Hello and welcome back to Bunnex Investment Group. Today we are going to be talking about how I trade the Volatility 75 using the market maker method. So V75 is actually its instrument that is provided by Deriv, a broker from South Africa, and it falls under the category of synthetic indices. It's actually something that is not found on many brokers. But before we jump into the whole video, make sure you hit that subscribe button and check the notification bell icon if you haven't done so. You may as well join our free Telegram channel. The link is right in the description below. So without wasting much of your time, let's jump into the content. So V75 is actually a delicate instrument, meaning that if you do something without proper rules, it's very easy to blow out your account, as well as it's something which gives high returns for a very small movement, more than gold in my case. I think it's actually something rewarding more than gold. So in trading this instrument, I first look for 3 levels of rise or drop. If you have been following this channel for a while, you know how I actually mark my levels. So I'm not going to dwell much on how to mark levels, but how to actually use them to get the entry points. So my entry points in this instrument are only multi-session Ws or Ms, or multi-session Ms, right? So these are only those that comes after 3 levels of rise or 3 levels of drop. I'm so particular on trading this because something that is very volatile. So that is why I'm not considering including it on the signals that I provide. It really needs money management from your side, as well as high patience and discipline. So this was the first point of drop from this peak formation high. This was actually the highest point from the higher time frame. So this is the point where I'm going to start to count my levels and show you where exactly I would consider to enter into the market. So this was the first drop, and after that drop we had some days of consolidations. So whenever this is actually happening, it's something that is an indication of accumulation. Many traders lose money within these zones of consolidations. Why? Because they would be thinking maybe the market is now going up, maybe it's going down. They will be actually confused. So after that consolidation, we had another drop, right? I'm going to mark the level 2 of this cycle. Then after that drop, we had another series of consolidation. As you can see, there were also 1, 2, 3, 4 days of consolidation, and then the last part or the last level. So in this last level, one would say, why did we not consider this as the finishing point of the third level? This is why I always trade the multi-session Ws, and I always trade the second leg of that multi-session W or M, and I wait for 13 EMA candlestick closure above or below, depending on the market context. So this was out of my rules to have this as a point of entry. There was no candlestick closure above this this point. So my entry was at this point, and I could hold the market and stay in the market for a period equivalent to a level. After that, I would start to look for levels going up. In this case, they were not issued. Therefore, which direction were they issued? Let's continue with the count and see where I could actually get in with low risk, right? So this point, we had the first level drop. As you can see, we had a straight drop and a small consolidation in between of this impulse and that impulse, making this a beautiful level drop, right? Then after that, we had the last drop, making it the level 3 drop, and this became our peak formation low, right? On this point, we can see that we had the first leg, and the second leg, and candlestick closure above the 13 EMA, and hold the market until we achieve a length equivalent to a level. So it was actually achievable. So let's continue. As you can see, from this point we did not have any drop, right? Then the drop was actually seen from this point, which broke this low. So this became the first level drop. So after that, we had the first level and its impulse, its pullback, then the next level, right, and a small consolidation. After that, we had the last level drop, and after that last level drop, we had a beautiful setup that was presented. In this case, it was a multi-session W and candlestick closure above the 13 was going to confirm my entry. So what am I now waiting to see next? Right now, as it is, I'm waiting to see either 3 levels going up. I don't mind which direction we are going or where we are going to be taken next. So I'm going to look for, we have been issued the first level, right, the second level, and right now we are in a consolidation phase, which I am not interested to trade. So if the market actually goes up, let's say if it goes up, I will have to react in trading an M. If this happens, right, which I'm not saying it's going to happen, I'm saying if it happens, I'll be looking to take a sell after a setup of this form has been issued, right, and hold that trade until it's equivalent to a length of 1 level. So if this happens, I'll take a sell. Then if the market doesn't go up and actually start to go down, which is high likely, I would wait for 3 levels of this manner and trade a buy after the peak formation has been issued. So right now I'm currently thinking that this market is biased to go down, because if you are to go on the H4 time frame, we have the first level H4, the second level, and we would be expecting to see the third H4 level. So most likely I'm going to be waiting for a buy, which will be a counter flow, and only hold that trade for a period or for a length equivalent to 1 H1 level. So that's how I use the market maker in this synthetic indice. I find a lot of traders asking, does the market maker method works in synthetic indices? Yes, it does. But as I said earlier on, that these indices are highly volatile. You need to be very, very careful, as well as you need to have your money management in place. And if you have that all, right, full counting of levels and money management, psychology, whereby you are patient to wait for your setups to come in play, you will definitely make money out of it. On that note, we come to the end of our video. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe.